don't have to spend an absolute fortune to become better at woodworking. Now, there's a lot of social media channels out there that use machines that are tens of thousands of pounds and say, oh, look how easy woodworking is. It's just unrealistic and unattainable for most people. Now, I try and keep things as reasonable as possible, and I try and help people to realise that they can achieve so much without spending a fortune. So let's just look at these, for example. This is an absolutely stunning marking knife, okay? These are about £110 in the UK, which is a lot of money, but there's craftsmanship behind it. And obviously, sometimes you want to support people, which is what I did, so I bought this. But you don't have to spend all this money to have a tool that does exactly the same as what one of these tools can do. Okay, so we look at this, £110, or we look at this, it's probably less than a fiver for Stanley. It works, it functions, and new blades are super cheap and easy to get. Okay, so that is just one example. Okay, you ready? This one's going to stir some feathers. Oh, Ryobi. Okay, so you don't have to go out and buy all the fanciest Festool gear and Maffel gear and, be a snob and think, oh, unless you use Milwaukee, you have no idea what you're doing. No, I'm a fine furniture maker. For drills, they are perfectly adequate to use Ryobi. For this, the battery and drill cost me about £50, okay? Now, if I look at just the body of a Festool drill, I'm talking hundreds of pounds. It's a battery and a motor. It spins, it goes brrr. I wouldn't necessarily go to Ryobi for precision cutting tools, but for drills, I think they're fantastic. So, don't get caught up in tool snobbery. Buying all the most expensive gear doesn't make you the best tradesperson. I can do beautiful things with simple, cheap tools, okay? It says more about you as an individual if you can use a tool like this to achieve perfection versus someone who relies on all the gadgets and gizmos to achieve perfection in a similar way. And for something like this, unless you're a really serious woodworker, you wouldn't be going out buying a Tormek just to sharpen your chisels and hand planes. So why spend hundreds of pounds on a Tormek when you can spend less than £50 on a sharp edge?